Hey guys, how's it going? How's it riding? Last video you see me, you're just coming up on this. This is not a... Actually, it is pretty kind of fun because it's not really slippery. It's slushy, but I'm going so slow, yeah. But there is a different... I mean, if you go too slow, it gets slick, yeah. Type thing going on. So, hope you guys all find this... Well, you're well when you find this video. This is actually part of my PBC video. I'm going to kind of can it and keep it back. But yeah, the temperatures have spiked up from below zeros. We're actually in the mid to high 20s today. Kind of. I think it's more in the high 20s. I know my temp was 31 point something or other, and just enough to make it nasty a little bit. Nastier than I normally ride. Oh, this one never really. I can't remember being in this development too much. This area. You see, all the houses are built at almost exactly at the same time. They're exactly the same plan. Yeah, I've been here, just not that high. But yeah, a lot of good questions going on. But I'm not one for big questions for the for my things, because I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not really used to it. You know what? I'll just go straight. I mean, I'm not used to having the subs or the people watching my channel to ask a lot of questions, you know. I mean, one question was asked. Did I notice anybody, the owner of the channel, us, do we change, basically? Have you never noticed? Have you noticed it? And the answer is yeah. Yeah, we all change. Good or bad, it really depends. Depends on what you qualify as bad, really. Myself, I don't think it's bad. I mean, I really don't get too much feedback on that. I mean, except for from Keith from the Buckeye Boys. I can't take his opinion seriously because he likes eggs. That's all he says. Either that or put down my videos. But I am more comfortable with the camera on my head. I am more comfortable talking normally. I do slow down and hesitate whenever my concentration is veered off. I think that's kind of okay because, I mean, your safety is primary. The video is secondary. And, but I am more comfortable saying, I'm getting more comfortable even in the face, being in front of the camera. I would like to be a little more comfortable, so the only thing that's going to happen is going to fix that is just more time. But yeah, people do change. I still would like to get into my how-to videos, which I got a couple coming. Guys. Just be patient. I don't do a whole lot for the simple reason I am a doer, not a teacher. I don't have patience stopping to stop and teach. I just get it done, and that's it, you know. Hope you understand that. But I have a couple of things. I'm just going to go basic. One thing is, I got one job. I'm going to start right from the very beginning. And I'm not wanting to upset anybody, but I mean, the video is going to start like you don't know what you're doing. You just got the motorcycle. You're fresh. Never seen the work on it. But maybe don't have a friend that can help you. Type thing. And I mean, you don't want to start from the scratch and say, you know what, there is a couple of things that you can do, and I'm going to basically really try to dumb it down, and that way hopefully it'll help somebody in the future. I mean, I'm going to dumb it down a lot more than it had to be for me, I'll tell you, because I have a mechanical background. But I mean, a lot of common sense things for me is not necessarily common sense for everybody else. I don't understand that. So I'm going to kind of treat it that way, you know. But yeah, I want to go ahead and do that, and yeah, we all change. We all do change. And hopefully for the better. That's the way I always like to say. Actually, what I'm riding in is actually kind of on the edge of Farrell and Sharon. I consider it Farrell. But I've been riding in and out of the city limits the whole time. Oh, another good question. Oh, let me think. Let me see if I can figure out one here. But until then, I'll just keep on going. Another good question. Another good question. Oh, do I think about legalizing prostitution across the board? You know what? That's something I'd have to really think about. I mean, I wouldn't use it. I really wouldn't. And I'm trying to think of how the best way to do it and generally do it, because I know that there's females out there watching and the guys watching. I know thoughts are going and everything else. But I am happily married. Very happily married, actually. And if you guys know what I'm talking about. And I mean, that's a trade that I wouldn't dabble or to look into. But if it was legalized and able to get them health care, either male or female prostitutes, get them proper health care, have it regulated, get away from the pimps, you know what I mean? And maybe get them into, you know, a wage instead of an hour thing. I mean, it could be that could be good or bad. I didn't want to turn. And if you do something like that, Steelers country, maybe they can unionize even. I mean, it could turn into like any other type of job, really, you know. I mean, sex sells, and everybody knows that. That's a good, nice shot of that school, old school. But I mean, why not? I mean, the more you try to stamp something down, okay, the more it's illegally going to be done. And it's been done in the United States in our past. When I look at alcohol prohibition, I mean, there was speakeasies and you name it, serving alcohol, the rum runners and all that, and it didn't get stomped down. They end up just legalizing it and be able to tax it that way. And that's another thing, you'll be able to tax it that way. Give another, I'm not going for taxes, but that'll give another thing for the government to get into taxing, you know. But yeah, it'll be another thing for taxing. It'll be it's just like I mean, drugs in my eyes. I mean, am I for or against drugs? Well, some drugs should not be legalized, while other ones should be. It really depends. But if even like now, drugs are not legal in the United States. No. But you could buy them on a corner. Most corners. I mean, it's not hard. But the drug of choice right now that is slowly being legalized across the United States, we have so many states right now, I can't remember the exact number, is marijuana. It's a natural, as long as it's in its pure form, it's natural, and it's a drug. But I mean, we all do things that hurt our bodies to one way or another, and if they choose to do that for pain or glaucoma or whatever, then yeah, go ahead. I think that's my plan. If you legalize it, people are not going to want it so much, so it's like it's going to phase out, you know. But yeah, that's what I think about it. And I mean, I'm not one for taxing, but that was just something I threw in. Well, let's start that off over again. This is MuzzleMike. MuzzleMike signing out. Okay, guys, ride safe and ride like you're not being seen, like you're invisible. Okay, guys, because these people, they don't know what they're doing when they're driving most of the time. They think they do. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you like the video, go ahead and like it. If you haven't yet, go ahead and sub my channel, subscribe to it, and hopefully down in the future I'll have something that you do like if you didn't really care for this one. But yeah, have a great day, guys.